Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Buenos dias.
So, cleanliness is at the top of our agenda. We'll do everything we can to make sure that the city is cleaner and safer. Today, we're proud to announce the 5th phase of our Clean Commercial Corridors initiative. However, the program is going to be a little different as far as the rollout is concerned. In the past, what we've done is we've hired Patersonians, and they eventually would be employed by the DPW if there are positions available. But now, we're going to be enlisting a local businessman here, a local successful businessman
Right.
who believes in Paterson, who's investing in Paterson, who Orlando has faith in Paterson. So we will be in the 6 wards. Gentleman is going to hire Patersonians to do the job. Paterson is picking up. We want to make sure that our city streets are clean. But that does not mean that people do not have a personal responsibility
That's right.
to make sure they do their part as well.
That's right.
We're all in this together. So at this time, I want to call forward our Director of Economic Development, Mr. High Energy, Michael Powell.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much, Mayor. And yes, this is the 5th phase of our Clean Communities Initiative that's being funded through the Urban Enterprise Zone Authority. And we're very excited because, again, it's been a tough couple years here coming through COVID. And the mayor's right. This is about personal responsibility, but we really have to clean up the image of the city. This is, as springtime hits, it gets a little bit warmer. Folks get a little lazy in terms of putting trash on the street. But we've seen just unbridled trash and litter, particularly in our commercial corridors and some of our strategic gateways to the city, and it has to stop. We have to pick up. We have to clean it up. And we've, as the mayor said too, we've tried some other stuff previously. We did this ourselves in-house. We hired local folks. Our first year, we were able to place a lot of folks into DPW into full-time positions. However, years 2 and 3 just got a lot harder, particularly with my man. Particularly with
I have no fear.
Mongo's here. Particularly on the hiring side and getting folks through the screening process, it just really wasn't working. And so I want to thank Dr. Fulmore, as well as Tashawn Wells, who runs his own cleaning company that does a great job here citywide. He did an amazing job at the Leader Die site the other day when we were there doing a groundbreaking for that. What's going to be a fantastic school and an anchor institutional opportunity in that neighborhood. But we're gonna go citywide. We're gonna make this,
Yes.
and we got a local guy who knows what's happening here in town. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this in all 6 wards. We're gonna have it 6 days a week, 5 hours a day. We're gonna hire 6 Patersonians. They're gonna be moving around. You're not gonna know where they are because we're gonna be moving around all the time to really deal with the litter that keeps coming. But as the mayor said, we also have to take responsibility for ourselves. I was downtown. I saw some high school kids just throwing trash around.
come on.
And I said, listen, stop. It's your town. This is your city. Don't do this. So this is a clean initiative. Next time, we're also going to kind of link this to Operation Clean and Safe, where we're also going to be looking to do some new foot traffic with the police in certain commercial corridors that we also want to have a presence. Really kind of, really make it known that we got to stop. We got to pick up our own community and really kind of make it clean and safe. But this is a nice way for us to go with local employment. And Tashawn, I'm really psyched for you to be here too, because as we were talking about our different quotes that we got in and how to do this, he's got a real passion for making sure that the city is clean and safe. And so, Mayor, I think we did a good job here. Orlando, I'm psyched for you to be involved in this as well as we go citywide. And I'm going to talk for the next 3 hours about where we're going to go and where. I have a couple different spatial deviations that I thought we could talk about, but no, I got the fire hydrant coming soon. So, but again, thank you, Mayor. Thank you for your enthusiasm and support on this, and we're going to make this work. And DPW, again, thank you in advance for your help as well, because Billy knows about this and the whole crew. There he is. Oh man, he's in the back. So our DPW guys, again, this is going to be a real public-private partnership. Excited to try something different out, and we're going to learn as we go so that we can make this a real winning project and initiative. So again, thank you everyone involved, and product placement is always important.
Michael, thank you. We appreciate the fact that you didn't lecture us for 3 hours on spatial deviation or whatever you just said. We've just been joined by a gentleman who rose from within the ranks when then Mayor Martin G. Barnes launched the Can Man program.
Oh, history.
This young man was a part of it. Now, In 2022, some 20 years later, he is the director of the Department of Public Works. I believe he was out personally monitoring our pothole patch truck to make sure they were on, I think we were on 15th Ave today? Somewhere there. Ladies and gentlemen, our DPW director, Billy Rodriguez.
Billy!
Thank you, Mayor. Sorry for being late. I was doing the work of the city. But be sure, I'd just like to thank the partnership that we were about to start in with the UEZ Community Improvement. Paterson really needs it. This shows that our residents and our small businesses are really engaged in Paterson, and this is just one way of showing the effort. And we look forward to it in all our communities. Just look out for us. We'll be there. Thank you.
Billy!
Thank you, Coach Dable. This time I want to hear from the aforementioned. G. Greer knows what I'm talking about, the New York Football Giants' new head football coach. The draft is in 3 weeks. 2 weeks. At this time, I'm going to call forward the director of the Downtown Special Improvement District and the president of the Greater Paterson Chamber of Commerce, Orlando Cruz.
A couple more titles available, Mayor. Let me know. I'm fine.
That's right.
So this is, it's already been said, this is the true definition of the power of partnership, the public-private partnership. And when you invest in that partnership, only good things can come out of it. We started the work, we continue the work in downtown. And as I said at that time, is when you want to invite people home to your home, the first thing you do is clean it up. And without a clean and safe city, we cannot invite people to come in to invest more than what's already been invested, but also to attract tourism and shoppers to patronize our local businesses, which is the backbone of this economy and this city. And as the director of DPW mentioned, you know, the work that's been done, we started it in downtown, we continue it in downtown, and we had to find a creative way to expand these services throughout all the other commercial corridors of the city. And through UEZ and economic development, and now through the partnership with Wells Cleaning, which is a phenomenal story in itself. A man who started here in Paterson, I don't want to take a lot of his shine, but he started in downtown cleaning windows and now has created a full-fledged cleaning company business, and there's no better person to have taken on this initiative here in the city of Paterson to clean up our home. And that's really the message, and that's the importance of this. So we want to thank our private partners, our public partners, this administration, and all of the resources that it's provided to invest in our local commercial corridors so that we can continue to attract tourism, and continue to build this economic development for this city. So thank you very much, everyone.
Yes.
Our next speaker is an esteemed educational leader in the city of Paterson who has pivoted. Now he's become an esteemed community leader who's advocating for local businesses, who's advocating for a better quality of life. That is none other than Dr. Joseph Fulmore, Sr.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
Doctor.
morning.
Thank you for allowing me to have this moment. But first of all, let me say this. I want to give honor to God
Yes.
for allowing us
Amen.
to be here this day. And through his strength, I know we are going to achieve whatever goal we set out to. But let me first say this. My mother taught me, next to cleanliness is what?
Godliness.
Godliness.
Yes. Oh, he got that one
And I
off.
think we can take that no further than being the best that we could be. But I want to say to the mayor, certainly to our community development folks, our Chamber of Commerce, Public Works, and certainly to this young man to my left, Mr. Tyshawn Wells and his company and his daughter, the family. It's a family.
It's a family
And that's what family is about.
Yes.
So we are going to take this to another level, but just as you can pause and just look around you and think, if you were in your kitchen, I see two beautiful ladies standing in front of me. If you were in your kitchen and you invited me to your kitchen, the very first thing that you want me to see is to see that which represents you.
That's right.
And that which represents you happen to be the heart of it all. Paterson, you are in our heart, and we are going to continue this. But not only this, Mr. Wells is going to take this to the educational system. We have to begin in the classroom
Yes.
with our students and telling them how to care of themselves and how to love themselves, because I know I love myself some me. So on behalf of everyone and the community, let's put our arms around this project.
Yes.
Let's take Mr. Wells and his company to another level. B&C Vacuum Cleaner, that's on Broadway. I don't want to steal his thunder either, because he really has a story. Again, thank you, but I can stand here and talk for the next 2 hours, but I won't do it. God bless you.
God bless you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor.
So we talked about Billy Rodriguez's rise from within the ranks to become DPW director. The young man to my left, he's made quite a resurgence himself. As a matter of fact, he started cleaning windows downtown. One of the first ribbons that I cut when I became mayor was on the Wells Cleaning Company at 714 Broadway. Yes. Remember that day vividly. First time I used those, well, one of the first times I used the big scissors. And I can't tell you how proud I am. In fact, that's an understatement to say I'm proud. He goes to show you can achieve success. It's just determined by how much effort you put into it and how persistent you are. And if we've learned anything through the pandemic, resilience is what we need. And that's what he is. He's resilient. And like Dr. Fulmore said before, it's his family involved, because family matters. And so we're proud that we're partnering with a successful local businessman who has a proven track record. Look at Lead or Die. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tashawn Wells.
Little chant there. Good morning. I'm Tashawn Wells, owner of Wells Cleaning Company. We're located at 714 Broadway, suite number 4. Our number is 201-590-4200. You can find us on the web at www.wellscleaningco.com. Thank you for having me. Thank you for partnering with me. And to the city, we are here for you. Right on our cards, my statement and our motto that we have hung up in our office is cleaning is not just about appearance. It's also about public safety.
Yes.
And we want to hone that in to the city, to our employees, to our partnership, that we are here to work together with DPW, economic development. We're excited about the partnership. And I'm just honored to be here. Like they said, I started downtown Paterson washing windows. I didn't make my first $20 till after about 6 hours. Walking from Main Street and Broadway till I got to St. Joe's Hospital. And now we have grown. We have established a nice name. We have established a proven track record. We had the whole city of Newark, New Jersey during the pandemic, at the height of the pandemic. And we're just here to partner. We're here to keep the city clean. And wherever we need it, please reach out to us, and we're here. Thank you.
Yes.
What can I say? Well's done. Want to thank the members of the Municipal Council for supporting this initiative. Councilman in this ward, Shaheen Khalik, the Vice President, couldn't make it today, but he's here in spirit.
That's right.
And in that spirit, we want a cleaner and safer city.
Yes.
And we have with us a young man who has a vision, just like we do, to achieve that cleaner and safer city. Paterson is picking up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.